You might see more state police officers on the streets in Portsmouth. That's because state police are helping the police department there deal with its daily patrols. It's part of the Portsmouth Police Department's plan to curb crime. Casey Baylor was live with reaction from community leaders about the extra security across the city. Hey, Casey.
Hey, Dan. Well, one local pastor here in Portsmouth tells me it's not the city it used to be, as violence is becoming a norm here for many who live here. He says right now the city is in dire need of change.
We need help, as you can see.
Pastor Barry Randall of All People Cultural Life Church hopes assistance from Virginia State Police will prevent violent crime across the city. He says this help is long overdue.
The criminal element in this city is not fearful of Portsmouth police, and we need to change that narrative.
A spokeswoman with Virginia State Police says the goal is to provide additional patrol and investigative resources to the Portsmouth Police Department starting today. Community leaders say they are happy to see this partnership come together.
We need some capable, competent officers that will come into our city and answer the questions of why versus what.
But they say an increase in police presence isn't going to be the only factor in curbing crime. Pastor Randall says people in the city need to come together, and that means city council leaders must put their drama to the side.
The criminals watch the television just like we all do. They read the newspaper, they have social media just like we do. So therefore, when they see the infighting and we don't have a cohesiveness working component, then guess what? They know that the city can run amok.
Pastor Eugene Johnson with Victory Temple says if not, city leaders will see major consequences.
If we do not get a hold on what is pressing right now, we may be in danger of losing a generation to violence.
And Pastor Randall obviously concerned with the uptick in violence happening in his city. He took matters into his own hands and reached out to the Attorney General, Jason Miyares, hoping he and his team can help bring some additional resources to the city of Portsmouth. We're live in Portsmouth. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Casey, thanks. In light of the spike in violence, Portsmouth police increased patrols in high crime areas in downtown. Department leaders are also looking to acquire a gun violence intervention grant for prevention efforts. It comes after a Portsmouth police officer shot a man over the weekend. Police say the man refused to drop his weapon. This all happened just before noon yesterday on Greenwood Drive. Virginia State Police are taking over that investigation. We'll bring you updates as we get them.